Hello, this is Michael Roth, talking to you from beautiful downtown Quartzsite. I just want to talk about the joys of running for office in La Paz County. I don't think I'm unique in this way, but it happens to me every single time. You know, you spend a lot of time and energy and money to participate in the process, and then you have to deal with things like this. People come out and take down your signs and, just generally waste your time. That's part of some people's strategy, is to hog up your time so you're not out there doing other things. It doesn't really bother me like it used to in the past. It's just part of the game, but it doesn't have to be. Why can't we just let people talk about their ideas? I've got ideas, my opponent has ideas. How come the people can't hear them? Why won't anybody in the county put on a debate? How come whenever we set up a debate, there's such backlash from the establishment that they take over? That's what's happened here. And why do some candidates not attend Meet the Candidate events in their own communities? My opponent is running for sheriff. He didn't show up for the Meet the Candidate events in Quartzsite. Of course, he had an excuse. It was lame, but he also made it a point to go to other Meet the Candidate events. What are you afraid of in your own hometown? Anyway, I would like everyone to know that this stuff happens, unfortunately, and I would like also my supporters to keep an eye out for my signs. I got a call today from a former Quartzsite police officer. Said, "Hey, Mike, they're taking down your signs over by Carl's Jr." And I said, "Why?" She goes, "I don't know. It seemed to be in the right of way, just like everyone else's." So I went over to ADOT, and my sign wasn't there, so I don't know if they're out around the county cleaning up signs, but they left one right across the street. So anyway, all fun and games. Unfortunately, the ideas are not being talked about, the problems aren't getting discussed, and if we don't make real changes in La Paz County this cycle, things are going to get worse. I guarantee it. We need to dump the good old boy club. The good old boys got to go. They've been here forever. They've not proven themselves. Yeah, they've been here in positions of law enforcement, but what have they actually done? What have you accomplished? How is the community better for you being in that position? I don't see it here in Quartzsite, and I don't think we should be promoting Quartzsite law enforcement to the county. I've been fighting the corruption here for 15 years, and I've been successful at it. 3 federal lawsuits, which I won, multiple court cases, which I've won. I've had my name dragged through the mud. I've spent more time, I've spent on average every month in court for the past 15 years over something, all political, and everyone knows it. So it's time for a change. You know how much money that costs the county, the people, to drag people through political trials? It costs hundreds of thousands of dollars, and we don't have that kind of money to blow, but apparently the good old boys thinks it's worth it to keep them in power, and I hope this November we make a different choice. We dump the good old boys. Let's get rid of them. Let's get rid of them. It's time. It's time for new blood. It's time for new ideas. It's time for outside the box thinking. It's time to vote Mike Roth for sheriff of La Paz County. Go to my website, rothforsheriff.com. See all my Meet the Candidate events. I'll be posting more stuff there more frequently now. And call me if you have any questions. If you want a sign in front of your place. If you want to help, I could use some help with these signs. I could use some of these T-posts, these posts right here. I need more of those, because every time ADOT takes down my signs, I'm disappeared on poles as well. And I also want to say thanks to the government of town of Quartzsite for not disappointing, because these signs are all being taken down because of the town of Quartzsite. The assistant town manager called ADOT and said he wanted those signs cleaned up. And the reason why is their boy is my opponent, and I have been an opponent of the corrupt politics, dirty, corrupt politics of Quartzsite and La Paz County. So if you want to see changes, vote for me, Mike Roth for sheriff. Thank you very much.